Alright, so for my first meal, I'm having KFC.
Okay, I'm back again. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a break from her, but apparently not. Before it went out, it said off track day. Chantal, when have you ever been on track? Come on, let's be real. So we have KFC dinner on the institutional tray, which it looks like. Is it on a shower curtain cloth? I don't know what. Okay, no plastic covering this time.
Spicy fried chicken, 3
Look at
pieces.
them sausage
Coleslaw,
fingers.
jalapeno fries with all the jalapenos.
Excuse me.
And diet soda. And a wet nap, which I won't eat.
Are you sure about that?
Are they edible? No, I'm just kidding.
You
So this is
probably
my
would
first
eat
meal.
that. You've eaten foil.
I'm gonna watch Forensic Files and eat this. Hello guys, hello. It is...
She looks extra swollen. I don't know if it's the bandage looking hijab. I don't know what it is, but she just looks extra swollen in the face today. I don't know. Was it done the same day as the other live stream? I don't even know.
I have
Probably.
Hardee's.
It's 1 a.m. Hardee's. Otherwise known as Carl's Jr. to some of us.
It's not a big meal.
Excuse me. A small meal at 1 a.m. Now, I'm not like against going to the drive-through. Jack in the Box here in Southern California is open like 24 hours. Like if you're out late, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and you might stop to get something to eat if you're out late or something like that. But I'm just saying, if you're just a normal person just sitting at home and like, I need some Hardee's at 1 a.m, you have a problem. She looks so swollen.
But yeah. What can I do? So I got the original burger, whatever you want to call it.
Disgusting. Smashed.
Cheese, ketchup, lettuce,
Somebody sat on that burger.
All that stuff.
Maybe that guy's there that was spitting in your food. Or took a bite out of it.
Small fry. One small. And a Diet Pepsi.
That looks like a normal size order of fries. Is that a small? I can't tell.
I know, you guys hate that I put ketchup on this.
I think I read an article. I think I read an article, or I heard it. I can't remember. Where it said serial killers put their ketchup on fries like that.
Whatever.
Go ahead with yourself, Chantal. Or psychopaths or serial killers. I can't remember.
Another fast food mukbang. So I can be criticized from large, overly sized
here we go.
channels.
Here we go.
Who are my size?
Nobody's your
or
size.
Slightly smaller.
I don't think there's any reaction channel out there that is your size, Chantal. There might be some girls that might be plus size, maybe like in the 200 pounds. I don't think there's any of them like at least 300, 400, 500, 600 pounds. So no, that's a no for that, Chantal. Get out of here. There's like normal plus sized women that are reaction channels, like a normal plus size. You were not normal plus size. You were like obese, extremely morbidly obese. There's a difference between normal plus size and you. Like a normal plus size girl, what's the plus size in department stores? What does it go up to? Like regular size, I believe it goes up to size 18. Like if you shop from like sizes 1 to 2, that size, it goes up to 18, I believe, in the department store. And then anything after that, I believe it goes up to, it's like a 1X to a 3X, I believe. I don't know if they carry 4. Anything beyond that is morbidly obese. Chantal, you're wearing a 5X from Temu, and they make small sizes. So what size are you actually? An 8X? So be quiet with that.
About your size only. I only mentioned that because clearly they're also eating food like this. So there's a lot of hypocrisy online.
This is a troll.
People commenting on what big people eat when they're big as well, you know? That's my.
First of all, yes, I do partake in a burger and fries. Yes, I do. But I don't do that every day, and I don't do it every week. I don't. Most people don't, Chantal. Stop trying to normalize your bad behavior. It's stupid.
People in living in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. It's true.
I'm gonna throw him,
Now,
and I'm gonna aim and hit
if
the
you have someone
spot.
who's like super into fitness and stuff,
Well, we are a
criticizing
fitness
a
household
large person
here.
and what they
It's a
eat
bunch of jocks in
all
this
the time,
household, so
sure,
yes.
they're always annoying and sanctimonious. What else do you
I'm not
expect?
sanctimonious.
But somebody who's obese doesn't even show themselves on camera,
Here we
hasn't done
go.
a single weigh-in,
It doesn't matter.
since they're because of their size, they're clearly eating mucho calories, just like me.
Not
Hey,
in every
should we
case,
really be
Chantal.
attacking each other?
Chantal, not. I'm sorry. No, not in every case. There's people that are genetically bigger people. That doesn't mean that they're eating an extreme amount of calories like you do. So you're completely wrong. Take, for
Well,
instance, genetically, my husband is 6'3", I'm 5'9". My 14-year-old right now is 6'4". My other son, my older son, is 6'7". So genetically, we are bigger, athletic people. That doesn't equate to you that is obese. Not the same. And then the fun fact about my family is I have like big boys like that. My daughter, she's like 5'6" and wears a size like 6. So she's small and little. So thank goodness like she has like those genetics and the boys got the other genetics. So it works out that way sometimes. But yeah, you're wrong about that, Chantal.
yeah, it's really good.
What isn't good to you?
I just don't understand how somebody can be so obsessed with my weigh-ins
Excuse me.
and make
Who?
content about it forever when they don't
Who's
even
I
step
don't
on the
understand who's
scale
obsessed with your
publicly.
weigh-ins. Who? I don't really care. I'm not upset. Like when you post a weigh-in, I really don't give a shit. What I don't like is lies. That's it. Like either post your real weigh-in or just don't do it at all. That's it. Otherwise, I don't care. You're hurting yourself,
One
not
eye
me.
has less makeup than the other.
Are you sure? That's not. You're not
At least
about
I
to
can say that
stroke
no matter
out.
what size I am, no matter what, I show myself.
So what?
And I eat whatever the hell I want.
Good for you. Oh, and by the way, you made a comment about somebody showing body parts. I don't know if it was referring to me or if somebody else showed their body parts. Where's my medal? I want it. You said you were going to give me a medal. Deliver it.
Even with backlash. Will I ever forever be able to quit fast food? I have no idea.
Look at the ketchup all
At
over
this
her
point,
face.
I'm
She
so sick
clearly
of
knows that's
diets
on
and
there.
the cycles.
Because, you know why? Because diets don't work, Chantal. Until you understand that you have to train your brain. You have to completely change the way your brain thinks about food and the way you eat. A diet doesn't work for anybody. So, whatever. Obviously, you're too dense to figure that out at 40.
I'm sick of it all.
So, what, just
So
suicide
far,
by
nothing
food
here.
now? Okay.
It's sickening.
What's sickening is you doing this on camera. And she clearly looks in the camera and knows that there's crap all over her face. Now, this is completely a troll, number one. Excuse me. And I also believe that maybe this is a feeder requested video. Excuse me. Stupid cough. Like a feeder requested video. That's why she looks in the camera and has the food all over the face, because that's what they want, that's what they request, that's what they like. And I like, up until she goes on this stupid trip, which I kind of think is Morocco for some reason, I wouldn't be surprised if the more outrageous mukbang she does for the coin from whoever the feeder is.
Very good.
Like, what grown adult eats like this with crap all over their mouth, looks into the viewfinder, sees it there, and continues? Yeah, nice troll. Or feeder content.
Most people don't eat like this in public,
Most people don't eat like that at all.
I guess.
I've had a burger in public. What are you talking about? At least I can go to a restaurant and I can use a knife and fork properly, Chantal. And I don't get food all over myself and people aren't looking at me at the restaurant. And that's like you have the unfortunate life of not being raised with any etiquette or manners. Thanks, Shmi.
I actually didn't get a bonus sandwich this time. I really wanted to get the Santa Fe chicken bonus sandwich.
Oh my god, a bonus sandwich. Excuse me.
But
The way she shovels that in. She doesn't even chew. She's just swallowing the fries whole, right down the face hole. Yeah. I just had this flash in my brain. That color of hijab with her face. She looks like the tip of a penis with that on. I'm sorry, but she does. Oh my god.
I'm really impressed.
Oh man.
Almost tastes like
I should do that picture. If I wouldn't get in trouble, I
Strawberry
would.
cheese.
Maybe I'll post it on Twitter.
that's my little rant for today.
She literally said nothing. How swollen her hands are. Whoa.
I'm still kind of hungry.
Really? I'm not surprised.
What can I have?
She's like a cow with two
Some
stomachs.
noodles. I make really good noodles. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay,
Excuse
here's
me.
the bonus noodles. They're very good. Yes.
That's at
they're just
least
like
those
Indomie
Indomie.
fried
I'm
noodles. It's
sorry,
called fried
excuse
noodles.
me. Those Indomie noodles, because I don't buy those, but I've seen them at the store. They're actually small, like the pack of noodles versus like Bodak noodles or something like that, which is like a larger pack of noodles. That has to be, man, at least 4 or 5 packs of noodles right there. That's not one pack of noodles
So I add the sauce packets from
in a
those.
serving platter.
And then I add some tomato paste. a
High
bit of
blood
white chicken
pressure.
blend,
Hello.
bit of soy sauce, bit of cream,
Wow.
and water. So good.
I would get a stomach ache beyond belief if I were to eat that.
These are addictive.
No, they're not.
So
No.
I'm trying not to. I really
My
haven't tried not to take a break
14-year-old
from
eats
these.
those for a
So
snack. I
hopefully this will be
can't.
my last ramen for a while.
Sure.
Whenever I say these things, I have the intention of actually doing it. And I don't
Why
follow
even buy
through
this
because
stuff?
I just fail at it. It's hard.
I was having this conversation with my daughter-in-law this morning because she was craving a Coca-Cola. We have that in common, me and her, or her and I. And I was telling her, yeah, I like purposely do not buy Coca-Cola because I love it so much. Because if I do, I will drink more than one per day. And I don't want to do that to myself. Because every time I buy it, that's what happens. So I do not buy it. So like if there's things that I know that I cannot control myself around, I do not bring it into the house. That's what a normal person does, Chantal. Well, a normal person that
Yeah.
cares about what they put into their body.
But at the time, I am sincere and I want to stop it. But I've had enough ramen for the past couple days that, yeah.
You're broke. You only had a little bit of Hardee's, a burger, fries. That's all you could get. And then you're eating noodles. Oh, you broke? For the feeders.
They're so
Disgusting.
creamy and good.
It's so good. Yum.
Blow away.
That's the only thing you're blowing.
Like, it's crunch time, right? So for travel, so I really
Oh,
have to try
travel.
tomorrow
Here
to
we
do
go.
some exercise.
Ever since she
Probably
bought
just in
those
the house,
damn tickets every day, travel, travel,
like
travel
walking
is
in
the key
place or
word.
something. Maybe some Jane Fonda.
Sure,
Jane
Jane
Fonda's a lot
Fonda.
harder than I remember. I used to do that all the time,
Sure you did.
but that was many, many years ago.
Let me guess, in your university days? Is that when you did it between gymnastics and your volunteer work? Get out of here.
So we'll see. But I gotta cut back on like sodiums. Yep.
Sodiums. That's all you gotta cut back on. Okay.
And I want to make it very
She's
clear.
digging in there. Digging for gold.
I don't try to exploit myself
Yeah, you do. You do
by doing
100%.
mukbangs or these videos.
You
I'm just trying to be real.
This is exploitation. You are out here knowing that you have like super diabetes basically at this point. You're on insulin, you're on pills, you clearly have edema. You're having a liver problem. We could clearly see that by the video because you're swollen on the side of your liver. You're having like you think it's sciatic problems, but everybody thinks it's kidney issues. Like all this stuff going on, and you're continually coming on here eating things that you're not supposed to, thinking that you're like punishing us. I don't get it. You're not punishing us. Doing this to yourself, you are clearly exploiting yourself for money. 100%.
Like honest about what I eat.
Being honest with what you eat. I thought you binge off camera though. So then how's this being honest if we don't see what you binge, right? You're full of crap.
I'm never gonna hide behind an avatar.
You do all the time. What are you talking about?
Hide myself because of my weight or, you know.
Nobody says to hide yourself because of your weight. That's not what it is, Chantal. You don't get it. Like I said,
Just always.
everything with you is purely superficial on looks. You think people do not like you because you're fat or obese or whatever you want to call yourself. That's not the case. It's your horrible, vile personality. That's it. Because there's plenty of other YouTubers on here that might even be bigger than you or less small, like smaller than you, whatever the case might be. They're obese and they have lots of followers and they're not evil and vile like you. They're not hated like you because of
Be
their
real and
weight.
do what you're gonna do and own it. And if like people don't like it or they get offended, you know, oh well. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that.
Change your behavior, maybe. I don't know. The way I was brought up, the way I was brought up, if you were doing something wrong and you're offending people or you're hurting people, whatever the case might be, then you need some self-reflection and maybe stop that behavior if you actually care about people. I don't know. That's the way I was brought up.
People are free to come and go as they please.
See, that's what it's like she reminds me with her viewers, it's like a cattle farm where, cows come in, slaughtered, whatever, new cows will come in. That's what it reminds me of, the way she treats her viewers or her subs or whatever. She doesn't give a shit. You're
Obviously,
expendable
I
or
don't love to see people
expendable.
go. It's like disappointing sometimes, depending on the
Collateral
person.
damage.
But people have their reasons. You know.
You know. Seriously.
I'll never fault somebody as a viewer for needing time away. Like,
Yeah, because her
you know.
live stream, there were people saying, and there were people like saying that they were going to unsubscribe and I can't watch this and all this kind of stuff, and she was getting angry. So maybe that's why she's saying this. I don't know.
Just like I'm a real person, you guys are too.
Oh, since when? We're real? I didn't know.
So, man, I had another weird dream that I couldn't. It was part of my dream. Lately, I've been dreaming a lot about flying and airports and missing my flight. Which I don't know why, because like, with my anxiety of missing flights, I always show up at airports like 3 hours ahead of time.
Isn't that normal?
I have a reoccurring dream.
Everybody, excuse me, shows up to the airport like 3 hours in advance. That's the normal routine, Chantal. You're not special. It's not because of anxiety. That's normal protocol, idiot.
Of finally being able to leave somewhere that I don't want to be. And I can't find my car. I don't remember where I parked.
I don't know if you guys are like fans of The Simpsons. And I think if you remember watching Bill Cosby show, they did an episode on this as well, where they ate like food right before bedtime and then like had this horrific dream or whatever. That's what Chantal reminds me of. She reminds me of Homer Simpson eating that what was it, like a moldy sandwich he found behind the couch. That's Chantal. And regretting
And the
it
parking
later.
lot is like a maze. And I can't figure out which parking lot it's in. And I have no memory, you know? You know how you can like recall some vague things by memory if you've done the activity? Like actually parking your car, but in my dream I haven't actually parked my car. So I'm trying to remember an event that didn't actually happen. And then usually the car will end up being at my mom's. Because for some reason, I'm going to be staying at my mom's.
That's your future, bitch.
But my mom is always reliable in my dreams. She's always there.
Oh man.
Anytime I call her, she picks up. Anytime I
Isn't
show
that
up, she's there.
like current times, Chantal? Isn't that's why you are like you are now? Because your mom has been enabling this behavior for like 40 years.
Because I do have an amazing home.
6 o'clock. Do you hear me? Okay. Sorry, my daughter-in-law was asking me something.
All right.
We have to go to Costco again. Oh my god. Oh yeah, to the ass face that made a comment about me complaining about going to Costco. Shut up. I don't think many people like going to Costco. It's horrible.
Bit of ramen for a while, inshallah. I hope I have the strength to do this. I do pray for the strength to do it.
Oh, I cannot believe she just said that. Oh man, I'm not gonna comment. I'll bite my tongue on that one.
But they're so good. I like praying.
I'm gonna ask Allah to protect, or like for prayer, whatever she just said. But yet, I'm gonna be breaking one of the rules right now by committing gluttony. Okay.
But instant noodles are apparently one of the most unhealthiest foods you can eat.
Duh.
Which is probably why I love them.
I think instant noodles, I think it depends. I remember reading something, like because majority of them are fried. So that's kind of what makes them unhealthy. I like going to like a ramen house and having fresh noodles, like undan noodles. Those are my favorite. Yeah, I think it just depends, like on what kind of noodles you're eating. But as a diabetic, I wouldn't recommend eating those noodles at all.
Anyways, guys, that is it for this video and my late night meal. And yeah, I guess I just wanted to show you kind of what I would eat when I'm beezing.
Beezing? What?
When I'm being kind of naughty with the food
Naughty?
choices at night.
Oh, she's being naughty. Oh, shut up, Chantal. Naughty, my fucking ass.
But I'm gonna really try not to eat ramen for a while because
Why? Because you ate like your quota for the month in one
just love it too
sitting?
much. So, anyways, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Anyways, that, like I said, that was a combination of a troll and a feeder video all in one. You know, Chantal, you are so shallow and so self-absorbed. It's amazing. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you when I see you, or maybe later if she uploads something else. I don't know. But bye.